So January 29th, 2024, with Health Happens. I was just thinking about just cranking out another video. And today, or for this video, let's talk about some gardening stuff. I'm just getting the moisture out of my cast iron right here. Just cooked with it, cleaned with it, and just evaporating all the water. But anyways, just making sure that oven's off. Nothing's gonna burn down while I'm outside, and let's go outside. Give myself some water. So since this is a Health Happens channel, talking about health of all random things, or which can involve a bunch of random things, I should say. As I was just drinking some water, obviously it's a good, important thing for someone to stay hydrated, right? And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people know this, but an easy way to kind of drink a decent amount of water, some people, they ask like, oh, how much water should I drink? But a good little measurement would be half your body weight in ounces. Obviously it can vary dependent on your activity levels and whatever else, but drinking half your body weight in ounces is kind of a decent measurement. And it's very kind of simple because if you break it down, like let's say for me, for example, let's do a little bit of rounding with our numbers. So let's say if I'm 140 pounds, half of 140 would be 70, right? So then my goal for the day would be drinking 70 ounces of water a day. So I mean, I guess you can get like a generic water bottle. A lot of the water bottles there around, I don't know, maybe around like 20 ounces or so. So if you do the math, that's like sorry, I was distracted. But if you do the math and you're trying to get 70 ounces, at least for me, I'm trying to get 70 ounces of water a day for my half body weight in ounces. I would drink three and a half, about 3.5 kind of bottles of water, which can seem quite daunting at first, but I think one thing for me, what I found with when it comes to just staying hydrated, just in general, it helps to buy a water bottle that's easy and convenient to carry around, because if you're just banking on finding some random like a water dispenser at some random office or something and hoping they have like a paper cup that you can grab and drink from or whatever, it's hard to get that I don't know, get enough water, I guess, just because if you're drinking those tiny cups, it's going to take you lots and lots of trips. But just having a water bottle on hand, it's always there, so it's always in the back of your mind, like, oh, like my water bottle's here, I can take a sip from it. But yeah, so I mean, there's obviously varying I guess degrees on how much water one should drink, depending on your activity level and I guess where you live, like how humid the area is, how hot it is. That might be an obvious one, but yeah, just in general, a good way of measuring is half your body weight in ounces. Get yourself a decent water bottle. I mean, there's all kinds of water bottles out there. Hydro Flask is a really good company. Hydro Flask and Yeti are really good companies Their bottles are a little bit more expensive, but I think there's just, obviously you're paying for like the insulation, you're paying for the name, but also there's something when you actually put a little bit of money into like into something, you're more likely to take care and be more attentive to that thing. So it may sound funny, but if you get an expensive water bottle, you're probably more likely to carry it around and use it. Just because, for one thing, you don't want to buy something expensive and not use it, because you want to get your money's worth, as they say. And this way you get your money's worth and you're taking care of your body. Anyways, so that's some just random hydration info from Health Happens. All right, guys, have a good one.